everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a what's in my hospital bag, and I am going to include what is in baby's hospital. Okay, bye Pico. What is in baby's hospital bag and my husband's hospital bag. I've watched a ton of these videos even before I was pregnant. I think they're so interesting. I actually prefer the videos where people show their own hospital bag, what they pack for baby and their husband or partner. So that's what I am going to do. I will put the timestamps for everything on the screen now in case you're just interested in one part. And you can kind of skip around, get what you need, come back later when you're packing your hospital bag. I am a first-time mom, first time going to a hospital, so I know I've overpacked. I know there are things that the hospital will provide, but I would just prefer to overpack, especially for my first time. And I feel like a lot of first-time moms are like that. It just kind of gives you a sense of security. And then also with what's going on in the world right now, I don't know what the hospital regulations will be at the time that I go into labor. It's very possible that once we walk in, they won't let us leave until we're discharged. So I just want to make sure I have everything that I need. But yeah, let's just get to the video. So as I said, we are going to start with my hospital bag. This is my hospital bag. Using the Weekender bag from Fawn Design. It is vegan leather, so pretty much anything that gets dirty, you can just wipe it down very easily. I want to make sure that anything I'm bringing in the hospital, I'm either just throwing it out after, I'm able to wash it, or just like wipe the surface. BCB's here. And so I want to use this bag for my hospital bag. Plus I want to match with baby, which you'll see later. So the first thing I'll start with, because it's at the top of my bag, is I have some slippers. These are just fuzzy slippers from Amazon. I believe these were like $5 or $7, super cheap. I'm honestly probably just gonna get rid of them after the fact because that's why I purposely got cheap ones. That's a little bit wasteful, but I feel like hospitals, even though they're clean, especially with what's going on now, I just don't really want to like bring anything back that I don't need to, or that like I can't directly put in a laundry machine. The second thing that I have is a swimsuit. All the labor delivery rooms at my hospital have like bathtubs. What's it called? Standalone bathtubs in all the rooms. So I'm assuming I'll probably get in there just completely naked to labor. But in case I guess I'm feeling a little shy, I just brought this sports bra looking bathing suit and then like a little bathing suit bottom that's just low rise. None of my high rise bathing suit bottoms fit me with my baby bump. So I just brought those in case I just like don't want to be fully naked. The next thing I have is bras and one pair of undies. So I have these very lovely granny panties. They're actually quite comfy. I believe I got these from H&M. Yes, that's correct. So I got these from H&M and I got a size large, yes. And I'm only bringing one pair of these because I find it very unlikely that I will be wearing underwear. I will probably actually still be wearing just like full on diapers until I leave the hospital. My hope is that we only stay one night, but just in case for whatever reason the like adult diapers aren't working for me, I just brought one pair of undies. And then I have one actual nursing bra. So the nursing bras look like you can like flip it down. This is also from H&M. I got a size large. Right now it is a little big for me because my boobs just aren't a size large, but I think they will be once I start hopefully breastfeeding, and then they have been growing throughout my pregnancy. So, oh, sorry, you can hear the recycling outside. And then I also have this little, I guess, bralette from Target. This was $7 and it is the comfiest bralette I've ever worn. I'm actually gonna see if they have more colors just to have at home waiting for me because it's wonderful. And this is not an actual nursing bra, but it's very easy to just pop out a boob. Wow, you're going back in there? Pico keeps sitting in baby's crib. I just washed like the new sheets on her crib and like washed a blanket that we got for our baby shower, and he just loves sitting on it. As I mentioned, I am assuming I'm going to be wearing like adult diapers after birth like most people do. I know that hospitals provide those, but just in case, because I just never know, maybe I go on the day that they happen to run out. I did bring some of my own. These are from the company Rael. I don't know if you pronounce it Rael or Real. I believe I've used their tampons in the past. I like using them because it's a completely organic, natural feminine care company, especially when you're trying to like heal your vagina after birth. I want to make sure that whatever is being put on it doesn't have like unnecessary chemicals or harsh chemicals. Rather, just anything I'm putting on it is good and will hopefully promote healing. And I just packed 3 of them. The next thing I have is, I'm just kind of going in the order of what's in my bag. So it might not make sense the order I'm going in, but it will work. Next thing I have is Herbal Perennial, am I saying that right? Perennial spray. It says take care down there. This is from Earth Mama. I know a lot of people use Dermaplast, which I've actually also purchased, but I'm just leaving that at home. I'm not gonna pack both of the hospital because I'm confident the hospital is going to give me Dermaplast, but I know the hospital does not have Earth Mama. I'm hoping that Earth Mama works for me because it's just a little bit better for you than Dermaplast. So if it works, I probably actually won't use a Dermaplast, and I will just give it to someone that either is about to have a baby or thinks they're gonna have a baby if they want to use it. And then I also got room spray. I don't know if that's even focusing. This is the room spray in the rattan, which is very fitting for a baby's room. I just got that from Target, and I just heard that like sometimes the hospital rooms can smell like not funky, but just like a little bit like too sterile or something, and it's nice to just like kind of give it a little spray so it smells not like a hospital. I have the Freedom Mama Peri bottle. The hospital will likely give you a Peri bottle, but it is not like this. It is just one that like is just in a regular tube and you just spray it. Yeah, this is for after you give birth vaginally, which is my hope. It just burns down there, especially if you get stitches. So this is nice because it has this curved edge, so when you spray, you don't have to like put your hand fully in the toilet bowl. You can just spray this and the angle will go fully on your vagina. Some people say like have this at home, don't bring it to the hospital, like you'll be okay just using the one that the hospital gives you, like that's fine. I would just rather have this one because I just have heard terrible things that like the hospital one just does not, it doesn't do the same thing. I think I got mine on Amazon. I know that if you go to Frida's website, they have like a whole like Freedom Mom hospital thing. I didn't do that because first of all, it's really expensive and it comes with stuff that I didn't want or just purchase separately from another company. But check out their website if you want like that full pack, or if you want to gift it to someone. Next thing in that same pocket I have is stool softener. I just hear that the first poop after giving birth can be a little bit traumatic. I don't know if I'll use this. I've never really had constipation issues. Even now while pregnant, I feel like a lot of people who are pregnant, they say that they have constipation issues. If anything, I'm going more often. So I don't know if I'll need it, but this was very cheap off of Amazon. I think sometimes hospitals will give it to you, but I've also heard that hospitals can charge a lot for any like pills they give you, which speaking of, I am bringing Tylenol. I know you're technically not supposed to bring pills into hospitals, but I've just heard that like per pill they can charge you $20 at a hospital, which is absurd because this whole bottle of what, 24 was less than $20. So I'm bringing it. Again, won't know if I need that, but just in case I'm bringing it. And then finally in that pocket I have nipple butter, which yeah, I will keep this in mind. I was thinking if I should switch it to baby's bag. But yeah, I don't know if my milk will come in while I'm in the hospital. If, as I hope, we only stay one night, I kind of doubt it. I hear that after birth, your milk doesn't come in until like 2 to 3 days because what comes first is the colostrum. And I don't know if my nipples will be sore by that, but just in case I'm bringing this. Also from Earth Mama. One last thing in the pockets, I have this very small toiletry bag. This was less than $10 from Amazon. I actually think it's very cute and I will probably start using it whenever I use this weekender bag for other trips. We have like another toiletry bag in my husband's bag. I guess my husband's bag is like also like the extra bag, and I thought this would be helpful because I'm just gonna put this, usually at hospitals they have like your hospital bed, then they have like a little, I guess technically like a nightstand but not really, so I'm gonna put this there, and these just have things I'll probably be using a lot and won't want to continue to ask my husband to get, like, and they're little things he might have a harder time finding it, so it just might be easier. And what I have in here, I'll just empty it first I guess. First I have these little spiky combs. I actually got this tip from a woman, her name is Sarah Therese on YouTube. She has natural home births. I hope to have a natural birth at the hospital, or I'm trying not to use the word natural, unmedicated birth. And she did this for her most recent birth. She used spiky combs. Every time she was going through a contraction, she put it between her palms and squeeze, and that pressure, apparently like the pain point, the pressure of your hand will hit your brain first before the pain from the contractions. I don't know if that's true or not, but she said, and she's had, I think all of her births have been unmedicated. She has 4 kids and she's had either 1 or 2 prior home births, I don't remember, but this was her first time using this and she said it was amazing and it was shocking just how well it worked. I have these combs already just for like my hair and stuff, so said I'll pack it. Another thing I have in here are a bunch of Gingins, ginger chews, whatever you want to call them. Having ginger or even anything to suck on while you're in labor is nice, so I put probably 7 because I like 7s. Yep, 7 of those in this little bag. Then I have chapstick. I've heard that it's very nice to have chapsticks. This is from Burt's Bees. I have this very little perfume bottle. It's Burberry. I think I got this sample from some kind of Sephora order a long time ago. Her Blossom, I don't know, but it'll actually come in handy now. After birth, I hear you're very smelly. Next, I have this essential oil roll-on. It's the calm scent for when you're in labor, even just like smelling it, rubbing it on you. I think, ooh, it smells so good. It's very strong. I think a lot of unmedicated labor and like labor in general is a mind game, and so kind of anything you can have to help that, I'm willing to take it. And then finally, I have a little bit of makeup. I am not a huge makeup person. If I'm like going to an actual event, I'll do full face of makeup, but like otherwise I'm either not wearing any makeup at all, or I'm wearing like what I have now, which is just eyeliner, mascara, brush up my eyebrows, and then put like some brow gel on them, and that's about it. Sometimes I'll add some concealer. I didn't feel like doing that today, but I thought just for like pictures it would be nice to have a little bit of makeup. So I have a mascara in here. I get these samples from Sephora orders, so I have a lot of these like smaller mascaras. I don't use them all, so I just packed it. I have this highlighter from Coco Kind. This is not my go-to highlighter, so I could pack it early. And then I have this concealer from Glossier, which I don't support Glossier anymore because they had a whole mess last year, but I still just have this, and my normal concealer I do use fairly often, so I didn't want to pack it away. Then actually my eyeliner, which I didn't pack either because I use that on like a semi-regular basis. The last thing I have in this little bag is makeup wipes. I normally don't use makeup wipes. I actually use reusable ones. By going to the hospital, I just kind of don't want to bring my reusable ones. I can just use these. So just a pack of 7. I got it from Target for like maybe $1 or $2. And then of course Purell. And all that's in my little toiletry bag. The last things I have in my hospital bag are actually just clothes, I think. So I'll quickly go over that because I feel like I've already been, I have been talking for so long already. I have this robe. It's not a maternity robe, but I did get an extra large because I just wanted something like very big and cozy. And this is from H&M. I think it was actually on sale for like $15. I don't love it. It is not the most comfy thing in the world, but the other robe I got, I do really, really like, and I don't really want it to get all bloody and gross in case it just gets to the point of no return, and that one was a little bit more expensive. I hear it's very nice to have a robe. When you get to the hospital, you change into the hospital gown, or if you're too hot, you can just like wear a sports bra, which I might do. But afterwards, it's nice to be wearing a robe because they come in and check on you a lot and stuff. So, and then obviously if you do want to breastfeed, you have full access to your boobs. Next thing I have is like a coming home outfit. It's nothing special. I might just also wear whatever I go to the hospital in, because once you get to the hospital and get checked in, you change into your hospital gown, as I said. And I will probably go to the hospital either like an oversized hoodie, oversized t-shirt, and some biker shorts. Those are just my regular clothes that still fit me, and basically that's like what I'm wearing now, and they're comfy enough. The last thing I have is a button down gray PJ set. I've had this for a while. Right now I tried on the shirt because of my tum. It is a little bit like, you can see like the buttons are coming apart a bit, but it's fine. I'm just gonna be in the hospital. And then I got this PJ gown from Target, just a long one. So I think that's everything in my hospital bag. Let me go through the list I have really quick to make sure. Yeah, it looks like I hit everything. The only things that aren't in here but will be in here once we're actually going to the hospital is my camera, which I'm using right now, and the charger, which I won't be able to pack until I'm like in pre-labor because I use that regularly. My little Polaroid camera, again, I use regularly, and like my little black purse, which is basically just a wallet with straps. So I'll put all that in my bag once I'm actually in pre-labor. And that's also why I have this list, to make sure that I don't forget those things. And then my AirPods, and one thing that has not come yet because I recently noticed that I probably should bring, are nursing pads. So I'll put a few of those. Nursing pads? Yeah, I'll put a few of those in there once they arrive. Again, I don't know if my milk will come in time, but just in case. Oh, and the final thing is a water bottle, which I'm not packing because I'm using, and then also I'll just carry when I go into labor. Let's do my husband's hospital bag slash the extras hospital bag. You might be wondering, why did you do a suitcase and also a bag? I don't think I'm gonna be carrying anything when we actually get to the hospital. I can't remember if I said this at the beginning, but I've definitely mentioned in another video, my plan is to labor as long as possible at home. So by the time we're actually going to the hospital, I'm pretty sure I'll be in pain and like not wanting to carry things. So I thought it would be easier for him to have a suitcase and like a bag to wheel, that you could put like the bag on top of the suitcase. You know, like when you're in the airport, that's what you do with your carry-on and your regular suitcase, versus having 2 suitcases and trying to wheel them. I feel like that's a little bit harder to do. So in my husband's hospital black bag slash the extra bag, I have our vaccine cards. I'm showing them this way because I don't know I don't know if like what happens if someone sees, but just in case the hospital requires them, I'm gonna bring them. Very easy to bring. A very long phone charger. We just have one. Our phones are the exact same. They take the exact same photos, and that's mostly what I'll be using phones for anyway. So if one of our phones dies and the one's fine, that's enough. Anyone that would need to get in contact with us, if I didn't answer, would text my husband, and vice versa, so that's okay. A portable speaker. I don't know if the hospital room will allow us to use it, but I do know that you can play music. I just don't know if the portable speaker will be too loud. I have a labor playlist that I will be playing as soon as I go into like active labor. And pre-labor, my plan is to kind of just try and distract myself with easy TV shows to watch, maybe doing some like baking or cooking, I don't know. But once I go into active labor, that playlist will start. In this pocket, oops, we have a swimsuit for my husband. As I said, my hospital, all the labor and delivery rooms have standalone tub, so in case I want him to get in with me, I could be naked, but it'd probably be weird if he was naked, so we have this for him. We have shower flip-flops. I just feel like you need shower flip-flops anytime you go to a shower that's a public place, hotels, pools, I don't know, but especially hospitals, you don't want to get like toe fungus or anything. If you're looking for shower flip-flops, I would go to Old Navy. They have super cheap flip-flops, obviously not great quality, but when you're just looking for something cheap, it's just very useful. 2 towels for us. These are from Target, very cheap again. I think each were like $5. As I said, my plan is, and I know this sounds very, well, not very, but like kind of wasteful. My plan is whatever I take to the hospital, if it's cheap, I will probably just throw out. I just don't really want to bring, especially with everything that's going on, any germs back into the house. They're like actual clothes I can wash, but like for towels that are going to be hanging in the hospital bathroom, I don't know. I just rather probably get rid of it. So we'll probably just leave those at the hospital, and that's purposely why I went out and bought cheaper ones for that purpose. I just repeated myself. Next, I have our toiletries. I have them in these Glossier. This is the packaging if you order from Glossier that they come in. As I said, I do not support Glossier anymore. I've not ordered from them in over a year since their whole mess last year, but I did keep these packages from the last time I ordered from them like maybe 2 years ago, because they are very nice for the toiletries, especially toiletries that you want to make sure don't open and spill everywhere. I'm not going to open these up because it was kind of hard to stuff everything in there, but I can see and I'll tell you everything that's in here. This bigger one, we have our toothbrushes. Oh, and something that I would recommend, I didn't want to have to worry about packing our toiletries when I went into pre-labor, because I feel like that's something that like it's gonna take time to like pack every little thing versus grabbing my camera or grabbing my laptop. Like that shouldn't take too much time. Most of the stuff we have, we either already have like a extra for traveling, because I don't want to say we do a lot of traveling, but like if, for example, if we go to my mom's house, we'll bring toiletries there. If we go to Corey's parents' house, we'll bring toiletries. So yeah, it's just easier for us to have extras anyway. So yeah, we have these toothbrushes that are our travel toothbrushes. I have a little travel face cream, my little travel sponge. It's from the company Boy or Boy, I don't know how to say it, but like it sticks to surfaces. Very nice. It's silicone, so it doesn't hold bacteria. Some contact solution for Corey's deodorant, my deodorant, and then in this bag we have toothpaste, some contacts for Corey. I don't know if he'll wear contacts or just keep his glasses on. I have a little shower cap, and then in these little plastic containers, normally I do use silicone containers, but as I've said now 10 times in this video, I just like, with the hospital stuff, anything that I can just get rid of, I prefer that. So I ordered these on Amazon. I think it came with a pack of like 10 or 15 for very, very cheap, under $10. So in here I have some of my face wash, some lotion, body wash for Corey and I, body wash for baby, and I'm sure they have soap, but I don't know what kind of soap they're using. I just rather use my own. And then I have some coconut oil for baby. Again, I'm sure they have baby lotion, or maybe they don't. I don't know, because I know like not all babies use lotion. So I do plan to use like an actual lotion for her when she's a little bit older, but for like her first few weeks of life, her skin is so new. I don't think anything more than coconut oil is necessary. That's our toiletries. The last few things in this bag, little portable fan. Can I turn this on? Yeah. Ooh. I heard that having a fan while you're in labor is very nice, and then you can use it later for baby on a hot day. I got this one from Amazon, very cheap. One thing I've not mentioned yet is snacks. So a whole Ziploc of snacks. Probably brought way too many, but I don't know what the regulations will be when I actually go into labor. It's very possible that we won't be able to leave once we go in, and that would mean Corey would not be able to get food. I know hospitals feed the mom, but they don't feed the dad. I could probably just share with him, but he's a little bit, not a little bit, he's quite a picky eater anyway. So I have some veggie straws. I have these Nature's Bakeries, little like, they're basically Fig Newtons, but a little bit better for you. I have Biscoffs, Corey loves those. I have these little apple and spinach pouches, which I think is actually something I probably could eat while I'm in labor. While you're in labor, I don't know if this is only a rule if you get an epidural, but my understanding is you can't actually eat things. Like you can suck on things, eat ice, or like I'm assuming purees, I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. We have some fruit leathers, a protein bar for Corey, and then these sugar-free, I don't know if you can see that, little sugar-free lollipops. The last thing is just clothes. So I have 2 shirts for him, just like regular t-shirts, and he'll obviously be wearing a shirt too. This is packed as if, just in case we have to stay like 2-3 nights. Some boxers for him, and then just some sweatpants and shorts for him in case it's cold or hot. Oh, and some socks. So the last bag, the most fun bag in my opinion, is baby's bag. Me and baby are matching. So this is a diaper bag, also from Fawn Design. That was very kindly gifted to us from 2 of our very good friends. They actually have a mini version of this diaper bag, and I asked another good friend of mine because her older sister has the same bag, and I didn't know if like the mini version would be better, and she recommended actually that the mini version is good for like a quick outing, but if you need to be out for the whole day, this bigger one is much more worth it. And I obviously haven't gotten use out of it yet, but so far I agree. I would rather have more space than not enough and be like trying to cram things in. And then also, God willing, we would like to have our first 2 kids pretty close in age, so it's nice that like I know I'd have the room to pack enough stuff for both of them if needed. So the first thing I have, did I put anything in here? Yes. First thing I have in baby's hospital bag or diaper bag, whatever you want to call it, is actually a wet bag. Wet bags are for anything wet. Primarily, actually this is from Nora's nursery, and they come with cloth diapers. After baby grows out of newborn size, or if she's born and she already fits into size 1 diapers, we will be using cloth diapers. I just want to kind of give us a few weeks to a month to adjust to having a new baby before adding in the cloth diaper process as well. I thought it'd be nice to have one for any like spit up clothes, dirty clothes, just packed it in there. That will probably live, not probably, most definitely will live in the diaper bag after baby's here anyway, so I thought might as well get to packing it now. The next thing I have are a few breast milk bags. As I said, I don't know, well, my breast milk probably won't come in while I'm at the hospital unless we end up having to stay a few days, but colostrum will come in, and I don't know if I'll have some extra I'll save in these bags. I don't know if hospitals like have a fridge that they'll save stuff for you. I don't know, but just in case I wanted to bring it. Then actually within her bag, I'm just gonna start from the top and kind of empty as I go. I have a few burp cloths. I think I have 3. Next, I have a swaddle for baby. I think I only packed 1. I just don't think we'll need more than 1. If it gets dirty, I know the hospital gives you clothes for baby anyway. The hospital provides you with clothes for baby until you're going home, but I'm gonna bring it just in case. Lots of just in cases in here. Maybe I'll do a video. I've seen people do this a bit, which I think is fun, is after the fact they watch their what's in my hospital bag and tell you like what things they just did not use, and I think that's actually very helpful, so maybe I'll do that too. We'll see. I have 3 socks just in case I want to put some on her hands. I did not buy mittens for baby. I hear that they just fall off. They're not necessary. Also for like Montessori base, it's preferred to just keep your baby's fingernails short so they can't scratch themselves, but they do have freedom to like feel things and learn from things. So that's primarily I'm going to be leaving her hands free anyway. I'm also bringing, oops, I just kicked the stand. I'm bringing my Haakaa. I have heard some women use this to get some extra colostrum, and as I said, I don't know if hospitals will store extra. They have to. Yeah, they must store extra for you. So I'm bringing my Haakaa. Next thing I have is a portable portable sound machine. This will be something we use all the time for baby. We do have our Hatch that was gifted to us. This is also gifted to us. That will be used for her as soon as she comes home. But I do want to start getting her on a sound machine even at the hospital. This one is very small and compact, very useful. Then I have a little cradle cap brush for her. It's very baby. You just hold it like this, and it's good for massaging the scalp so your baby doesn't get cradle cap. And then I do have 1 pacifier. I don't plan to use pacifiers with baby. If she like absolutely loves them and we need to use them, I will. But I actually have not. I've only bought 2 pacifiers, and that's because they came in a set of 2 because I just don't want to use pacifiers for her. So we'll see. Maybe we'll end up using pacifiers, but it's not the plan for now. Then I have a gather mat, also gifted to us. Most stuff were gifted to us. This This gave to us from my good friend from college. So I have one of those in case I just want to change her on the hospital bed, but like I don't want her to pee on it or whatever, because like I still have to sleep there. And this is something that I'll also forever live in her diaper bag. Going along with the changing pad, we have some diaper cream. I know the hospital gives you this, but I'd rather use this more natural one. I don't know what brand they're using, what's in that one. I just would rather be more safe. And then just in case maybe they ran out that day. I have a full bag of wipes. I don't have any smaller wipe containers, so I'm just gonna, it's 56, it's a lot, but this will also be something that lives in her diaper bag. Gonna bring just in case. Again, I'm saying just in case because I don't know. And like if they pull out some kind of wipe, then I'm just like, I don't want to use that on baby. I just rather have my own. And I think finally the last just in case thing that hospitals are definitely gonna have, diapers. So these are from Honest. That is the diaper I prefer to use for her. I'm not as picky on the diaper as the wipe. I pack 3 of these. For the first like 5 days that a baby's born, they should be going through as many diapers as their age. So like day 1 they go through 1, 2, day 2 like 2 to 3, and on. So I only brought 3, and I know the hospital has that, but just in case. And I think that is it other than her clothes. So let me take out all these clothes and I'll go through them quickly because I already have a video pretty much covering all of these clothes. So I have 2 little onesies for her, just plain long sleeves onesies. Her due date's October 16th. I'd be shocked if she didn't come early, but it'll still be a little chilly, especially for a baby, so I only brought long sleeves onesies. One is from Gerber, one is from Honest. They're both 0 to 3, but one looks a little bit smaller than the other, so I'll see which one fits for the best. I've showed these before, but they're just too cute. These very cute little leggings or pants, baby pants. This will probably be like, I know what outfit I want her to wear for like her first picture or going home. I don't care what you call it, but this with a onesie and a little hat, which I'll show in a second. I brought this long sleeves onesie as well. It's like a golden rust brown color. I think it's very cute. I just wanted to bring a variety of clothes that are in different sizes, like newborn to 0 to 3, because I don't know. I mean, right now they're telling me she's quite big. I've heard people say like, oh, my doctor told me my baby was gonna be 9 pounds, and they came out and they were only 6 or something. So I just have like a range of different sizes. The last clothes I have are sleepers. So I have this sleeper from Katie Quinn, which, wow, I always want to say Katie, it's Kate Quinn, which is my battery about to die? No, which I've shown before. This one is from Old Navy and this one is from Pax. Then I have these 2 little hats. This one matches very well with those little pink leggings, so that would be her little first outfit probably. These are both from Zara, and then I have 1 bow in case I wanted to wear it, but I do prefer the little knotted hats over the bows. And I think that's everything for baby's bag. I've literally filmed 50 minutes of footage, so we'll see how long this video is, but I hope it is very informative. I know that the videos I actually gravitate towards were the longer ones. It's nice to get all the details and hear everything that's so unpacked and be like, I don't think I need that, or like, oh, that would be nice. So I'm just probably gonna leave this as a long video, and that is everything. So I hope you got some ideas out of this video, or if you're like me and just liked watching these, and if you're not pregnant, or if you're trying to get ideas of some gifts to give to your pregnant friend, anything like this, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoy hanging out with me. Bye.